pull up.
Yeah.
I'ma pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Right up.
Pull
right
up.
Right up.
When I pull up.
Pull up. Pull up. I pull up.
When I pull up on that gate. How you doing? Welcome back to the show. I am Mike Lowe of Mike Lowe Productions. Go follow my shit. And I just spilled my drink. It's probably on camera, maybe not. But I got to clean it up. I don't know
And
if
you
I
can
should
find me
start.
at Joey Lowe's Productions.
And just as Joey Lowe's, he didn't spill his drink. So good for him. Cheers to you, sir.
Cheers.
After a nice week-long hiatus, we are back. So as we start our NFL section, we are behind a week.
Yeah, so we're on week 4.
Bingo. But we still got some picks that we didn't reveal the winners of. So we're going to start with that first, right?
Yep.
Was there a Thursday night game or
Thursday.
all Sundays? What was on
Thursday game, we had Miami, Cincinnati.
Right. And I feel like I would have went with Miami.
You went Miami, I went Cincinnati, and Cincinnati won.
Nice. Okay. What else you got?
Yep. Then we have Minnesota, New Orleans. We both went Minnesota. Minnesota won.
Nice. Vikings.
Then we got your Falcons against the Browns. You know who you went with.
Falcons.
You went Falcons.
Big Falcons.
I went Browns. Falcons won.
Nice. Of course they did.
Then we had Denver and your Las Vegas Raiders.
Raiders. What do they got? What do the Raiders got?
We both went Raiders, and we won that.
Nice.
Raiders won. Yep, that was
Cha-ching.
cash on that. Then we had Washington against Dallas. We both went Dallas. Dallas won.
Really?
Dallas won 25-10.
You like that sound effect? I don't know. Dallas
I
won?
like it. Yeah, I like it. I think it's more when we're wrong, though.
Nice. Sorry. I really should
Okay,
be cleaning this up.
then we have Seattle, Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
You went with Seattle. I went with Detroit.
Seattle Mariners, right?
The Seahawks won.
Oh. Seahawks.
So you got that one.
I got the Seahawks.
Then we got the Los Angeles Chargers against the Houston Texans. I went Chargers. You went Texans. Chargers won.
Nice. Very nice. Go Chargers.
Chargers won. Yeah. Nice.
Charge.
We have Tennessee against Indy. I went Tennessee. You went Indy. Titans won.
Nice.
Let's go. We got Chicago against the Giants. You went the Bears. I went Giants. Giants housed.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yep. We got Pittsburgh against the Jets. I went Jets. You went Pittsburgh. And the Jets won.
Jeez. Come on. Yep. Lobo.
24-20 Jets. Yeah, no Howell today.
No.
We got Arizona against Carolina. We both went Arizona. Arizona won. Baker trash. New England, Green Bay. You like the hat? They didn't like the W because they lost. I went Green Bay. I got that one.
Do like the hat.
Chiefs,
like
Tampa Bay. I went Chiefs. You went Bucks. Chiefs won.
Nice.
Then we got, of course, the final game of the week. We got the shitty Rams against the San Francisco 49ers. I went big 49ers. You went Rams, of course. 49ers housed.
No.
So we didn't get a chance to make the picks for week 5. Well, we are going to go down the results. Colts, Broncos. Who would you pick? Go.
Colts, Broncos.
Yep, they lost.
I mean, I saw the results. Anyway, go ahead. Broncos.
Giants, Packers. Giants won.
Yeah, who did I go
A
with?
stunner out in London. Big Ben witnessed it. Big shocker. Bills, Steelers. Bills thrashing 38-3.
Nice.
Um,
Go Bells.
we had the Chargers against the Browns. Chargers squeaked out one, 30-28.
A squeaker.
We had Vikings, Bears. Who'd you pick?
Bears. The Bears.
Bears got housed. Vikings
Nice.
won. Patriots, Lions.
Patriots. I like that.
Yep, Patriots won. Stomped them 29-0.
Nice.
Shutout.
Very nice.
Saints,
Scusi.
Seahawks.
Sorry.
That's the new Mario trailer.
Do we want to talk about that? We can talk about that next.
Seahawks, Saints. Saints won.
Pulled
Out a stunner. Actually, they were both whams, but they won. Exciting game. Jets, Dolphins. Jets housed.
That Jets.
Buccaneers against the old Falcons. Good old Falcons. Controversial call that ended on the roughing the passer on Tom Brady. Bullshit call. Falcons should have had a chance to win that game. But nonetheless, they lost. Bucks
What a shame.
won. Titans, Commanders. Titans won. Texans, Jaguars. Texans won. Squeaked one out over the Jaguars. Niners, Panthers. You guys already know what happened. Niners housed. Cowboys, Rams. Cowboys pulled it off.
Cowboys.
Eagles, Cardinals. Eagles won. Stay undefeated. Ravens, Bengals. Ravens won. That was a hell of a game if you guys watched it. And then we got Chiefs against the Raiders. And
The
the
Raiders.
Chiefs won. Let's go. Let's go, Chiefs.
Garbage.
Now we're gonna make our picks for next week.
Next week's picks.
All
What
right,
do you
Mike.
got?
Commanders, Bears. Who you got? Thursday night game.
Commanders, Bears. I'm gonna go the Bears. Big Bears.
Wow. Both teams were trash, but for some reason I got the Bears. Falcons against the Falcons.
Very nice.
49ers against the Falcons against the Falcons. What's in my cup?
49ers or the Falcons. I'm going Falcons.
Yep, that's Niners. That's
That
gonna be a
was
stomping.
easy.
That's gonna be a thrashing.
I don't know about that.
That's gonna be a fucking
Big
house.
game for Atlanta
Gonna get
there. Are they
demolished.
playing in Atlanta?
I don't know. Don't care.
I think they are,
Patriots,
actually.
Browns.
That's the one they need.
Patriots, Browns.
I'm going Browns because, I'm feeling a little shitty.
You're going Browns. I'm going Browns. Jets,
Yeah.
Packers.
I like the Packers on that one.
I bet you do. I'm going Jets. Green Bay's in a downward spiral. Jaguars, Colts.
I'm going to go Jags. Big Jaguars.
I'm going Jags. Vikings, Dolphins. Tis the season. Vikings, Dolphins.
That's not the right sound effect. Vikings, Dolphins. I'm going Dolphs. Shout out to Matt. He's got a nice haircut.
Going Dolphs. I'm going Vikings. Bengals, Saints.
Bengals, Saints.
I'm going Bengals.
I don't like the Saints, so I never want to pick the Saints. But I'm going Saints this
Saints.
This week.
Nice.
Saints.
That's another L for you.
Yes.
Ravens, Giants.
Raven.
Dad? Can I have some chicken fingers?
Not now, Raven. We're busy.
Nicole?
He's hungry.
Rick.
Yeah.
Rick. Ravens, Giants?
Yeah.
What you got?
Ravens, Giants. I'm going Ravens. I thought I said that.
Dad? Oh, that was also your pick?
Raven?
Yeah. I'm going Giants in a stunner. Bucks, Steelers. I'm going Bucks all day. Fuck the
Bucks,
Steelers.
I'm trying to support El Lobo, but I don't know what's going on over there.
Who you like?
I'm going El Lobo. Steelers. I have a Ravens
Wow, it's
sound
trash.
effect, actually. Should do that next time. Ravens?
Nice.
There it is.
Perfect. Also works for this next one. Cardinals Seahawks. Hit it.
Cardinals.
Seahawks. Bills Chiefs. Prime time.
Bills.
That's a big
Chiefs.
game.
I like the Bills.
Hell of a
right
game.
now. I'm a Bill guy. I know a Bill.
Man, that's a tough one.
You're not going.
Jeez.
I'm going Bills.
Wow, that's a good one.
Too many sound
Going with
effects.
the hot hand, I'm going Bills. Cowboys Eagles, I got Eagles all day.
Cowboys. They're doing good right now. I'm
Broncos
going Cowboys.
Chargers Monday night.
Broncos Chargers.
I got the Chargers.
Going Broncos.
Nice.
Big Bronc. Big Bronc.
Well, there you go. Those the picks, and I hope you guys put money down on the picks that I made.
I think next week we should do the spread thing. You know what I mean? What's
Yeah.
the spread on it? Big pause.
Cover the
Spread and the high. Figure out the spread and the high. You know, if you actually
yep,
do
yep.
want to bet, you can see how
Yep,
bad
yep.
Joey's picks are. And then you can go from there. You know what I mean?
All right, let's get into a little news that's out there.
Big news.
You had something you wanted to talk about. What was it?
The new big news with the Mario
Huge news.
Mario release of the trailer.
This is the most important thing going on right now. The voice of Mario.
Who does it? Who's the guy that's booked for Mario?
Can it be done with the Italian swag, even if it was still Chris Pratt? Is that fine? Is that fine?
I mean, at that point, he's playing.
Or does it
Mario.
have to be an Italian guy? Let us know. What do you think? Can Chris do it? Should he have done it?
I mean, it should be.
Scusi.
Let's
should
make
be
it. Hold
fully
on. Let's back up.
Miscusi.
Let's bring it back to the fact that he didn't put anything on it. It's just him. It's his voice. Pretty much. There's no accent.
Watching it, I don't have a problem with it. But if you try to put the history in it, the origin story, you're
Right.
like, he should be more Italiano. He's a plumber. It sounds like he's a used car salesman. It's not quite the same.
Right.
But hearing it and watching it without that thought of it, I'm like, oh, yeah, it's cool. That's Mario. That's his voice.
What
Do you think it should be fully Miscusi? Miscusi.
Conoscenza.
Parmesan cheese.
I do.
Eh?
I think it should have some. I think it should have. And I would
And a mozzarella.
mozzarella.
I gotta sit down.
Oh. Yeah. I think it could have at least had a little flavor on it.
Okay. So you're okay with him doing it like that?
No. I don't like the final thing. And I bet you it changes before it drops.
They have him re-record the whole thing.
He's gonna re-record that.
I don't think
And
so.
it'll have a little extra flavor on it.
That's not.
This was a tester. They're gonna deal with the backlash, hear the critique, and then they'll make adjustments. Trust me.
Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. I don't think they'll.
So
change it.
you're okay with it. You're fine with it. You're like, that's Mario.
Hearing it the first
78
time,
years. Now that's Mario.
It's not like he actually talks in anything.
Yeah, well, you don't let the stories play in between scenes, I guess, or whatever. Probably on the news.
There wasn't stories like that in the original Mario.
Hey, maybe the
latest
newer
one.
ones. Well, that's what I'm
So
saying.
who does the voice in the games?
I
Can
don't
he
know.
not be cast?
No, they don't
They
always
didn't
do
like
that.
him. He couldn't deliver
guess
the
not.
lines because he doesn't really talk in the game. He goes, woohoo! It's a shell. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing crazy. That's my Mario, by the way. You like that?
It's better than what's out. All right, what
Yeah.
else you got?
Book me.
What else you got? You had something else you wanted to say?
Nothing I was really thinking about at all. Last week we talked about we were going to release some freestyles that we did and kind of pick the best one and yada, yada, yada. A little behind on that.
Haven't dropped yet. Nothing
so
dropped.
That's gonna drop.
Nothing dropped.
Maybe we just don't have the right freestyle yet.
There's fire there.
There's something.
But I got something I want to talk to you about. The Devontae Adams.
Devontae,
The
get
push.
this goddamn house. Sorry, go ahead.
The push on the photographer. You saw when he got mad at the end of the game, he pushed the guy down. That
Didn't
guy
see
has
this.
now sued.
Of course he did. Why wouldn't he?
What do you think about that?
I'm gonna look
Should
it
he be
up 'cause
suspended?
I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
what is-
clearly pushed him down.
Devontae.
Your boy, your number one receiver on the Raiders.
Shove stadium worker.
Apparently he worked for ESPN or something like that.
Oh yeah, well get out of the way. I'm trying to play a game here.
Game was over. He's on the tunnel. Common ground.
Oh wow.
Was he in his way? So it's just for you. I can't see.
Yeah, it's just for me. You said you've seen it.
What do you think? Should he be suspended?
Why? Why did he push him? He couldn't just like push him out of the way. He went
What do you
like
think? Obviously, he did it on purpose.
Did it on purpose, but why did he do the two hand? He could have did a one swipe. Did they lose?
Should
at
he
that
be
point?
suspended?
Did they
They
lose?
just lost a game where they ran into each other. Both Raiders receivers ran into each other on the last play of the game, and they lost.
So that guy's suing them.
After the Raiders had gone for 2 to go up 1 instead of kicking the extra point to tie it and possibly go into overtime on top of all that.
Yeah. Should he get suspended? Is your question?
He wasn't,
He
so far
wasn't.
as we know. It's just been fined, I believe.
I think with the lawsuit, something may happen there.
Well, that's $250,000 push.
It's not bad.
It's going to cost
Nice
him
little
quarter.
payday.
He's complaining of headaches,
Of course.
back issues.
Stuff.
You know,
Then we have the video.
he suffered whiplash, a headache, and possible minor concussion. So
That's
it's being
what he's saying?
reported. Yeah, so it's being reported.
Nice.
So, anyways, $250,000 push, expensive push.
So he can pay it though.
Yeah, I mean he's got it, but still, it's a big push, expensive push.
It's not a bad deal.
Anyway, so we also got recently Cardi had a birthday party, and they got TMZ got Jamie Foxx rolling up. Apparently, they didn't let him in. They reached capacity.
With
So he-
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. So he turned around as he was almost heading towards the car. Then all of a sudden, kid came over. No, come in. He's like, nah, man, I'm out. They're like, come on in, Jamie. He's like, I'm gone, man.
Who
It's
said
good.
that?
We good. I guess like the manager or someone at the door.
So
Came
the
and
guy
tried
at
to
the
get him.
door turned him away, no matter
Something
who he
like that.
was. And then the actual party owner guy.
Someone from the club.
Mm.
But it wasn't that because he was Jamie Foxx. It wasn't famous enough or whatever. Apparently, they were at capacity. So they couldn't
Legally.
let no one in. Legally.
Still let him in. Come
Legally
in here.
speaking.
Come in here.
So, then they tried to get him back at the end, and he was like, nah, you good?
So how is this evidence? Like there's paparazzi for the whole thing?
Yeah, I was saying TMZ caught up on him, pulled up on him.
Speaking of pulling up, Draymond Green
He
punches
pulled
the
up.
Jordan Poole kid. He pulled up
and
on him.
potted.
Pretty clean hit. I saw it recently. I barely heard about it. I don't watch sports. But
Looks solid, but no after effect.
apparently he hits him and catches him so he doesn't fully fall out.
Yeah, it looks like a flush hit, but there's footage afterwards, and doesn't look like nothing's bruised yet. No black eye yet that we can see.
He's
Looks like a nice hit.
Superman.
Yeah, he
him.
went clean.
That the kid.
What do you
and
think?
then
Does that
falls.
deserve a suspension?
Yeah, that's suspension material right there.
From who? The team or the NBA?
Ooh. Yeah, it's not a bad hit.
Hmm.
Both? I don't know. The team shouldn't want it at all. That could be like a bad morale.
Yeah, but also,
Killer.
also the thing is there's only like 4 people on the video staff.
That was the other
how
part.
that
The
video,
kid
how that
leaked-
video
the
just
kid
leaked.
it.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Why?
How that just get out?
Because apparently people don't like him or some shit.
Well, apparently they're also like, and he's in the last year of his contract, so this could be like make it a little bit easier, like to not re-sign him. Like, oh yeah, it's a little bit too much stuff going on, so we had to just part ways. Anyways, we'll see what
Yeah.
happens.
Saying we fucking get rid of them if they want. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but this just makes it easier to the public. Like,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
our hands were tied, guys. We couldn't re-sign them.
Sorry, good guy though. He keeps
Won
punching
4 championships
our
with us
other
here, but
players. We're paying that guy a lot of money. He's trying to knock him out.
can we count on him? Who knows? But anyway, so it could be used as that, but we'll see.
But he's been in the game for a while, so he's done anyway, right?
What'd you think? So what if you pull up to the party? Well, going back to the thing, and you get turned down right there at the door. What are you doing? Is that
I'm
funny?
out. I probably wouldn't even go in the
You're
first
just
place.
gone?
I wouldn't have been there in the first place. I would have been at the crib saying, "Yeah, I'm on my way." I'm about
Nice.
to drop something else. Sheesh.
Would you have gone back if they started to come back right there at the end? You're going back.
I go in.
They're like, no, come on in. You're like, okay, I'll go back.
I go in. Give
You're
me
in.
a couple free drinks. Get me
You're
out of
in.
here.
You're in.
Yeah, I'm in.
You're going right back.
I'll take it. Thanks.
You're back.
I'm not mad.
In other news, Blake Shelton, he's leaving The Voice. You have a big Voice fan? The Voice fan?
No, I'll probably watch the first season like everybody else. Don't really follow it that much.
You're out of it.
Yeah. It's kind of like, do I want to watch 14 shows over 14 weeks just to see who they think is a better
Right.
singer?
But he's gone after 23 seasons.
Yeah, that's just been on for 23 seasons. Wow. What a
Yeah,
shame.
12 years total.
So apparently a new Lion King's coming out.
Oh, those is it?
Mufasa,
Based
the
on
Lion
what?
King?
Nice. His perspective.
I
How he
don't-
came
I
up.
guess. I don't know. I'm seeing the trailers that are releasing right now.
Well,
That's
tell me
one-
about it, boy.
Well, I can't because I don't know it. I mean,
Well, I
this
bring
is
it up
a
then.
Part of the scene, which is probably good as a copyright thing.
Yeah.
So
Well, I don't know. When's that dropping?
It doesn't say. It says
Nice.
2022.
So we know nothing
to
about it.
2025.
Not nice.
That's the next thing coming out.
Is it
And
from
then
Disney?
From probably Disney. They run everything.
Hmm.
And then what else is coming out? Oh, The Little Mermaid. A lot of kids had a problem with The Little Mermaid.
Yeah,
Or-
that was just ridiculous. But I'm gonna watch it.
I
Count me
want
in.
to watch it. It's first live action of Little
Would you go by
Mermaid.
yourself to watch it?
No, I will go with anybody, I guess. Why you want to go?
But
Watch The
you
Little
wouldn't
Mermaid?
just go by yourself.
I've never been a solo movie guy.
So you never done it, but could you do it?
Sure, but it's never been like,
But you wouldn't do it for Little Mermaid. That wouldn't be your first time doing it.
nah.
You have to go on through like some kind of action movie. Yeah, Rocky 9.
Or
Yeah, I'm here by
something-
myself,
I
just on my
mean,
lunch break.
Like I would go.
What? It's
see
1:15. So on Tuesday. So
The Super Mario Brothers movie I would go see by myself. And no
Right.
one wanted to see it.
right,
Like, fuck you. I'm going to go watch it.
right.
Five Nights at Freddy's movie. So is that like another Freddy Krueger joint?
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's a lot of trailers here. next
Five Nights
time.
of Freddy, I guess.
It looks like a scary movie intro. But yeah, that's enough with movies. That's what's coming out. A lot of
Some
things.
shit.
coming
No,
out.
that Black Panther about to drop.
That's gonna be fire.
11/11.
Yeah, is it? That's right
11/11.
around the corner. Nice.
22.
Aquaman 2 is coming out. The Weird Al Yankovic story is coming out. Apparently, that's an interesting
Yeah,
guy.
that's gonna be good.
That would be
Did you
clean
hear-
if you see like his coming up. He's like doing hard drugs, remaking.
Weird Al.
He's
remake
weird.
and
What
shit.
makes him weird?
I don't know. Kooky. Quirky.
He is quirky.
Deadpool. You familiar with it?
I've seen it. There's two of them, right?
Do you
It's got
know?
a guy in it.
Do you know the part one? The dude that's like at the bar, comedian T.J. Miller. Used to be on the Chelsea Handler show a little bit. He works the bar
Don't recall.
where Deadpool goes, where all the like killers go to chill. He's at the bar.
Right.
That
I
kid that
remember
he's-
now. Don't remember.
Anyways,
but
that
enough to
kid-
say yes.
Apparently hasn't been called back to do part 3 because there was a scene that they were filming that Ryan Reynolds said, let's do that scene again. And then he just went into like, yeah, you're not really even that funny. You're just like, so he basically went like a personal attack against him, but in the form of the character. But the shit that he was saying was real. Like he was saying, like, you're not even really that funny. Probably don't even really need you in this movie. Shit like that. So he
Think
said
it's
that.
just for advertisement.
Hmm?
Think it's just for advertisement. He's really on.
No,
the
he's
third.
not in 3. He said he would never work with him again, even if they asked him. Point is,
Huh.
though, is that they didn't ask you. But still,
Basically,
he says
Thanks.
that basically Ryan Reynolds is a little bit of a dickhead.
I think that's his whole persona, really, but he does it in a funny way. He is a dickhead.
Well, he tried to do it in a funny way, and I guess he felt like, oh,
Just like
those words sting.
speaking
A little
of the
extra
weird,
heft on those.
do you know who's playing Weird Al?
No, but I'll guess
What do you got?
Weird Al. I wanted to say Jack Black initially for some reason, but I'm gonna go with Carrot Top.
Wow, Carrot Top today. No, it's a younger Weird Al. If that helps you,
Is it the kid? I don't know. It's a
I
Timothy
wouldn't expect
Chalamet
it.
kid or
It's,
some shit.
It's Harry Potter.
Harry
It's the
Potter.
Daniel Radcliffe guy.
Nice. You a big Potter fan?
No, I've never seen one.
House of Slytherin.
Nope.
So is Harry Potter
It's Harry Potter.
playing Weird Al.
Weird Al.
Is there a mock up of it yet? Is he in costume?
Yeah,
Does he look like
that's,
him?
That's the trailer I'm looking at. It looks like a young version.
I haven't seen it. Good thing the computer's facing you. I like the setup we have where it just
I want to
faces
see
you.
it. There you go.
No, I'm not interested. Just tell me about it.
Well, I just did.
Just describe it to me.
So he has a beautiful, like,
Nice.
the
Like
feathery, the feathery
Curly.
curls. This is
Full
like,
share. It was a full share, dude. Big hair.
See it here. See if I can make it theater mode. Theater.
Yeah, do that.
So 5 Grammys this guy wins apparently, and it's the untold story of him. And opening shots, he's in the studio, which I like. So it's clean that he was out there really touring with this shit, and he was just making fun of stuff. That's how he did it. So like, this is
Okay, he really looks like him.
he does look like him. Not bad. That scene right there, yeah, it's a beautiful curly mullet
Okay.
there.
Yeah, no, he definitely pulled he looks like him. So they did a good job on that.
It's not a bad idea.
Nice.
All right, so that's enough for movies. A lot of shit coming out. I think that shit coming out on the Roku original. So that Weird Al's not really
Deep cut. It's a
I think
deep
the Weird
cut.
House
You gotta
could be
really gotta find that one. Shout out to Roku though.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with them, but I would.
Yeah, basically, they just they're putting shit out there. Sweet, cool movie, might be worth it. That's the movie segment there. What was next? A lot of big things going on in my world of audio, which is cool. Kind of getting back into that.
Yeah, tell them about it.
I'm learning how to speak Spanish. That's pretty much it.
Taking a journey.
Working with a Mexican band that we're gonna probably record some audio for.
Nice. That will be
songs.
joining the podcast hopefully in the future, near future.
That's the biggest.
Shout them out. What's their name?
Cielo Norteño.
Hey,
I think I said that right. I've been
catch it
practicing.
on Instagrams. That how do you spell that on Instagram?
They're spelling it with a Z. Z-I-L-O?
We'll look that up and get back to you on that. 'Cause we don't want to do them justice.
Yeah, I got it on my phone here. Let's check it out. But yeah, definitely gonna put them on the show. Kind of already talked about it. Good guys. So
Going
that'll
places.
be the next
Coming up.
guest. Z as in zebra. IELO NORTENO. How do you
Cielo
say that?
Norteño.
There it is. They're coming in. I don't know if it'll be the next show, but we're definitely trying to get them on the show.
Yeah, so you're doing stuff with them, right? You're a part of the group officially, or you're affiliated, or what's going on?
Right now, I'm running sound for them. So,
Nice. What you went to school for?
yeah.
Oh, like you went
Yeah,
for the arts,
I went for the arts.
audio production.
Yeah, using that information. That's kind of why we missed last week's show. Been a little bit busy. But good things coming, and hopefully we'll get them on the show. We'll kind of discuss that.
Yeah.
Pretty much all I had. I don't really talk about anything else.
Nice. Well, where'd you go though? Did you do like a shoot? Like you were part of a video shoot, or they shot a video?
So we did 2 gigs together. One of them was a party, like a baby shower actually, and they wanted live music, and these kids were there to provide it. It was on a ranch, so we were like in the middle of nowhere.
Nice.
Couple horses running around. A lot of land.
Nice.
Little ranch.
Nice
dog,
little spot.
Little ranch dogs just running around, just hanging out,
Living life.
just checking it out. So that was pretty much the whole scene. Show went well. They fed us like
Nice.
a nice pulled pork Mexican style, like in a red
Nice.
sauce with beans and rice. Dad, gave
Yes,
us-
please. I'll have another.
Yeah, plenty of drinks. They were almost over serving us nice. That was it. So it was like cool, a good gig. The next day, literally, they had a shoot planned, video shoot, and I went to kind of do it and maybe run sound, help with the sound. They had one other guy there that was cool. He was shooting video, but he had audio equipment as well, so I didn't have to
Nice.
do everything.
Nice.
But that was more of a exotic spot. Still a ranch in the middle of nowhere, but like a massive building in the middle that they use for weddings and stuff like that. Stable full of horses. There was like 7 or 8. They took them out.
Any of them danced? Did like the Spanish dancing horses?
Had the kid
Scooting it
skipping
around.
scooting
Nice.
around.
Sauntering. Dancing.
Had some just running around just to kind of, I don't know if it's part of their exercise, but they're running in circles and shit. Some
Any
of the
lasso
people-
action?
Lasso action. Some
Dancing with the
people,
lasso?
rode the horses, like not only the caretakers or whatever, everybody that was there that wanted to ride it, rode it.
Nice.
I almost did it, but I was kind of scared of the horse.
What a shame. Missed opportunity.
The massive animal.
Missed opportunity. Any kids working the lasso routine? Dancing
One
in and
kid.
out of the rope. He was
One kid,
Cleaning.
Johnny.
cleaning. Kids
Johnny.
do it to the music as well.
There was music playing. I couldn't pay attention to that.
Well,
too
he was
much, but
jamming.
He was definitely jumping through the hoops. It was a nice little.
Nice.
Nice little
And then the
fact.
tacos. What kind of tacos were there?
We had a carne asada. Had a asada. They had a
Nice.
grill right there, so we just threw them on a grill. It's very nice, actually.
Delicious.
No
You want
complaints.
green or red sauce?
They had a red sauce that wasn't like wasn't a sauce.
Wasn't a spicy red sauce or
It was spicy. It was
a
delicious.
little
actually.
woodier?
It was less woody, I think, is what it was.
Nice.
Good. Nah, good show. They hired models. They brought drinks, the food. It's literally a party, and they just captured something
Nice.
while they were
Recorded it.
there. Yep.
What's the other band's name? Do you remember?
Uriel is the dude, or we call him Yuri, which I want to get him on the show. He might want to be a guest. But he has another band. I can't remember the name of the band right now. But they have the actual tuba kid and the big ass bass kid. So they have a couple of different members, and that's why they kind of did a song together so they could blend those things.
Bands coming together to make one big sound.
Very nice.
Nice.
They're looking, I think, for a saxophone player. So if you play sax, get
Nice.
you an
Or
audition.
hit us down in the comments if you're looking for a job.
Yeah, anybody, any sax players out
So,
there.
what? So you liking the job so far? liking the
yeah,
gig?
It's basically stuff I enjoy, so you don't feel like you're working as much. More
Right,
I'm
that's
just
what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It's fun so far. You know, we're obviously getting to know each other. They've been a band for not too long, but enough where they know each other. And I'm the new guy that hopefully is making the sound better. That's all I can do. That's all I can do.
just doing your little part.
I think so.
Nice.
So yeah, that's what's going on with that.
Anything lined up with them?
We're gonna get him in the studio, record some songs, and I think the next step is after they record a couple originals outside of the covers, shoot a video for him, maybe for the original song.
Nice.
At least that's what I'm gonna offer. I know.
Well, didn't you say you go ahead? You said you had a gig Friday though, right?
Yeah, we got a gig. Well, tomorrow we have a session. Friday we have a gig. I think it's more in a club.
Nice. You know the club name or no?
I think they just posted it.
Nice. Yeah. Let the people know where you're gonna be at, kid.
Well, I mean,
Shout them out.
they
Well, anyways.
are gonna be at Rodeo nightclub in Athens. I guess it seems like
Athens, yeah, shit get crazy out there.
should get crazy. So yeah, that's. I don't know if that's this Friday, but that's their latest post. I can't remember.
Nice.
They have a lot of gigs, so they kind of been telling me about this and that, and I'm like, cool. Well, what's the next one, so I can focus on that. So yeah, that's gonna be quite the event.
Nice.
Hopefully that works well. I think less equipment is needed. We're kind of plugging and playing. So maybe take the mixer tops.
Nice.
See what's going on. I'm excited about that. We need to do picks for next week. Didn't do the picks for next week. And I think that's how we're going to end this
Yeah, we
show.
did. We picked them.
Did we?
Sure did.
Oh, okay. And then we did
Yeah.
everything else. Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. What else is
There
going
was
on?
one thing, the White Lives Matter shirt from Kanye. What'd you think? Cool?
Definitely pre-publicity.
You think it's just for publicity? It's just trolling?
Could be a lot wrapped into it from a Kanye type guy.
Okay.
I think there's people behind the scenes helping him pull off certain things. He's not crazy. He's very creative.
Well, not crazy, but if he is bipolar, which he says he is,
Could throw him off.
then they have like manic episodes where a lot of these types of things are said when you're going through that. Which I'm
Yeah.
not saying, but it's
But-
possible.
Sure, but if it's that, then it would be different things. And it seems like this is always a type of
No, there's a
subject.
lot of similar things though.
That's what I mean. The similar things that he's talking about has to be not only through a possible episode. It's more like that's what he thinks. in
Yeah,
some
I
way.
mean that mixed with some other maybe stuff.
I have no experience.
Well,
with that,
anyways,
so it could be like, oh, that's something that he would just say completely
Right.
out of character.
Right.
Possible. Of course. Anything.
What else? There's something else. Oh, the dude that plays basketball, Ho You Fat. This is his last name.
Ho you fat.
Ho You Fat. I think it's like Steven Ho You Fat.
Stephen Ho you fat.
That's what it says on
That's
the
his
back
last
of his
name.
jersey.
Ho you fat. How's it spelled?
Three
H-O.
words. 3 words.
Right.
HOYOUFAT.
So it's 100%.
Ho You Fat. What do you think? Don't you want him to make it to the NBA?
That would be exotic if he
kid.
does.
Bang! Ho You Fat from
Ho you
3.
fat from the back. Mighty.
And that's Ho You Fat.
That would be interesting. Do you think
Nice
they'll-
shot, Ho You Fat.
You think they would force him to change his name?
No, probably not.
Should have.
They'll just make him not make it. We can never
Yeah.
have him be in the NBA.
But think of the marketing behind him.
Could be lucrative. Could be big.
Is he at least good?
Not superstar level.
Oh, we just know his name. His
Well, the
name
thing is that he
bigger than him.
plays. The thing is that he plays on a team with the consensus overall number 1 pick next year. Dude
the
is like
team's
7.
doing well.
He's 7'5", and the dude like handles like a guard. 7'5".
Ho you fat does.
No, the dude that
main
plays
guy.
on his team.
7'5".
7'5", and is just running around shooting, pulling up from 3, dribbling.
7'5" is
Large.
it's pretty big. I'm trying to think. Like the garage door, how tall is that? 6.5, 7?
I mean, the roofs are like 10 feet.
So he can touch the ceiling with
No
half
doubt.
of
He
his
just
arm.
touches the rim.
half his arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not fair.
Well, anyways,
Something's wrong
yeah.
with that.
But not only is he just tall, so he's just like some big dude that's down there, a little hook shot or whatever. This dude is crossing over, backing up, pulling up from 3, driving past you.
What's his name? Look him up.
Look him up. Victor Wembanyama or Yama.
Como?
Yeah, you'll see.
Bueno. Victor.
WEN Bayama, I think. It should pop up.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Come on, kid.
Victor by Banyama highlights.
Look at this.
Here it is.
I like
wanna
this
see
facing you. Yeah.
So, all right.
LeBron said he's an alien, not a unicorn. Alien. Generational talent, he called him. Blessed.
Nice.
Look at this.
This is a shot right here. Also, he's the dude in blue, the big effer. Okay, he grabs the board. All right, sure. Oh, yeah. He is driving pretty well
Come
there.
on. He's moving fluid. He's scooting by kids. He's not just slow and sloppy.
That dude's head is at the bottom of his shoulder.
Look at this. Turnaround jumper.
Turnaround jumper's
Come on.
nice.
Top of the jumper's already at like 12 feet. No one can jump up and block that.
Too much. So here's on a fast break. Slammy.
Come on,
He
kid.
did a skip into the.
He's
into
the overall number one pick, this guy right here. There's like 10 to 12 teams tanking this season as we speak to get the highest amount of chance of getting this kid.
And what are those teams?
Utah.
I think at this point they're taking on purpose. to
No,
get this
of
guy.
course, yeah.
Oh, that's the thing. We
That's the
already
thing.
lost the season.
The
so
only
lose
thing
more.
is that they smartened up, and it's not just worst record gets the number one overall pick. You just get more ping pong balls in the thing. You get like a higher chance. Still only like 14% if you got the worst record of getting the number one pick.
That was kind of clean. He did an alley oop on him. And
Come
he's
on.
flying through the air.
Come
That's a
on,
three.
that's height.
Too much. The boy is tall. I'll tell you what, the boy can play.
So, anyways, consensus number one overall pick, and there's another kid that's slept on right now that he didn't go to college, and you know you got to at least be 19 to go to the NBA or whatever. You can't go straight from high school to the NBA. So you either got to sit out a year, or you got to play a year in college or the G League. So this kid went straight to the G League from high school.
What's his name?
Scoot Henderson, I think. And that's like the number 2 kid. And they just played against each other the other day, and one had like 28, and this kid, Victor, had like 37. Both were balling.
Scoot Henderson. Is he massively
So,
tall
anyways,
too?
the point is that he's just a normal kid. The point is that instead of college or whatever, he went to the G League, which is a lot like older competition, more like NBA-worthy talent.
Okay.
And now he gets to go to the draft of the NBA. So a little bit more, played against better people.
See if he's really worth it. Nice. Yeah, I mean, he looks cool. He looks kind of short, actually. He's a shorter player.
He's more like a shooting guard, point guard type combo.
Little cross up. Not bad. Yeah, sure. We'll pick him. Put him on the Giants.
Come on, look at this.
The New York Giants. That drink got me sleeping.
Yeah, so anyway, so you got like the Orlando Magic tanking. You got maybe the Kings that'll be trash. You got Houston Rockets who have talent, but they're still young, so they'll be down towards the bottom.
Nice.
Indiana Pacers are tanking. Utah Jazz are tanking. Who else? There's a couple
All of
other
them.
teams.
All of them.
So, anyways, there's like 7 or 8 teams towards the bottom that are definitely trying to win as least games as possible in a way. That must suck. What do you think? To be on a team like that where you're kind of like, you're trying, but sort of like almost like your own team doesn't want you to win.
Which kind of sucks. You would still try to get your stats.
You try to
up or
win.
something. You still try to win, but they call
But-
ramps plays.
Or that,
How
no,
do they-
it's more like that season, they didn't sign like top tier free agents. Like the bench is thin, or the bench has lower level kids. So you don't have depth. Your whole starting lineup is pretty much young kids. So you're not going to win just from youth.
So like a kid like Jordan would still pull it off. Who has
I
done
mean,
that,
it
but
still
they
depends.
pull
Still
it off?
depends on your team. Well, LeBron took a bunch of scrubs to the NBA Finals like 3 years in. I think he came in 04 or 03. I think it's 03. And like 06 or 07 went to the finals with like Zydrunas Ilgauskas, who was clean, but just a bunch of regular guys.
Nice.
No disrespect,
Did it though?
but it wasn't like an all-star team.
No.
Well, anyways, that wraps up this episode, right? We got to go.
Oh yeah, I found a Lobo. So I'm
There it
changing my
is.
pick to the Steelers in case I didn't pick them.
I don't
Hello.
even know. Shouldn't be a sound effect for that team. You get something for my Niners.
We don't have anything for your Niners.
Still haven't chopped up our own clips. We have our
That's what I
own
was trying
sayings
to
we
do
want to do.
earlier,
Mortimer,
actually.
haters. Anyways, go ahead, man. See you guys next week.
End of the show.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by. I am Mike
Yeah,
Lowe
appreciate
of
it.
Mike Lowe Productions. Go
Joey
follow
Lowe's.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, that's it. We'll
Yeah.
be back next week.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Pull up.
Pull up.
Pull up. I pull up. Pull up.
Pull up.
I'ma roll up.